Make money to grow, not to throw. Hi, I'm Sunny Mitra, founder of Bright Horizon Wealth. We teach entrepreneurs and go-getters like you how to own their financial future with the concept of infinite banking. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every Sunday and Thursday we come out with brand new videos. Stay tuned to the end of the video to get a valuable tool today that will increase your savings easily and effortlessly. So today's topic is make money to grow, not to throw. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. If you look at the title of today's subject closely, you will see there are three elements to it: make money, grow the money, and not to throw the money. We'll go one by one for all these three elements. Number one, make money and know thy numbers. Money is a game, and with every game there are rules. Some just know how to play the rules better than others, and this game starts with knowing your numbers. Successful people know the ins and outs of their financials. How? Because they look at their numbers regularly, because they know the direction of their cash flow. On the contrary, broke people don't look at their numbers at all. They get paid and spend, and don't even look at their bank statements. Now, we're not talking about being frugal and obsessing over your numbers. We're talking about being aware. It gives me chills when I see people are using their credit cards and keep on paying the minimum balance. If you're making money and at the end of the month end up paying a hefty amount just in interest to your creditors, you are just throwing that money away. Now, let's take a look at one of my clients' Amazon credit card where she is paying 29% interest. What that means is she is paying an additional 29% for every single thing that she purchased using that card. Now, that is a huge cost that we can be redirecting back to ourselves for future needs. As you have seen our previous video on how much we can actually spend in credit cards and how we can use our banking system to recapture those payments back to ourselves. Point number two, grow your money by investing. My mother always used to say, get better into the basics, and I wholeheartedly believe in that statement. I'm talking about the basics. If you follow the cardinal rule of money in savings, which says pay yourself first. If you make a rule of paying at least 10% of your income to yourself, this is what is going to happen. Say, for example, you automated the whole system, and as soon as you get your weekly paycheck, 10% will be taken out from there and deposited in your future savings account. Then after a month or two, you will get in this game and you will start looking at your numbers more often. It will become more of a pleasure for you rather than a chore. And you will be in a position to say to yourself, I know my numbers, just like rich people do. As a matter of fact, if we go one more step ahead, would be even better off. Instead of putting that 10% into a savings account, there is a better option which one of my clients is doing. She told me, Sunny, I was saving this money in a savings account, and whenever there was an emergency, I'll take it out and spend it away. So now I made a system that this money goes to pay the premium of my whole life insurance instead of another savings bank account in the bank. And it stopped me spending it all away. In other words, I'm carving the second step of throwing money away. Now I feel proud of myself when I look at me as a prudent investor. And of course, the third step to stop throwing money away is by lending it to others. And what could be better way of lending the money than to yourself? Yes, instead of borrowing money from a bank to buy a car, you borrow it from your own investment, which is your cash value life insurance policy. And then start paying it back with principal and interest both to yourself, just like you do to the bank. Please refer back to my previous video named Make Money Buying a Car. And by doing so, pretty soon you will see not only your savings and investments grow, but also now you are making money to grow and not to throw. Now, I have a question for you. What is the one thing you got from this video today? Please let us know in the comment section. It will help us improve our message. Thank you for watching our video today. If you want to learn more about it, check out our free on-demand masterclass which explains it in a more in-depth setting. Please give us a like, subscribe and share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to own your financial future or someone else will.